Hello everybody, this is Sage, also known as One Who Crops, and today I have a junk journal that is of Christmas theme. It's good for doing December dailies or just preserving your memories of this Christmas or maybe many Christmases through the years, both past and present. It measures 9 by 6 and has a soft cover of a very pretty Christmas print. And it's so pretty I didn't want to put anything on it. I think it's beautiful material. It is tied with the same strip of material as the cover. And then inside there is one signature of 68 pages, and the inside print is the same as the outside. The paper collection I used in this junk journal is called Christmas Splendor by Hot Off the Press, and on the back of them are my own graphics. Most of the lace is from my stash. I'm going to lay the book down because I think you can see it better when I do that. Okay, you have a tuck here. You have a print here. Okay, you take the tags out of this, and it's a double pocket. But when you take the tags out, you just flip up the. Trying to stay out of frame. You just flip up that. This flips down. This is one of my favorite ones of Terry Wood, and it folds out for a complete place for you to record your memories and stuff. And then it just folds back up like that. This tucks in. Easier to do if you can lean over, but I'm trying to stay out of the frame. And this goes back there, and this goes in this pocket. You have another tuck here. Most of the paper is from Tim Holtz Christmas. Most of the little ephemera, including this eggnog, a reproduction of a eggnog top. Then you have a doily, and then this one is called The Secret Banner by So Carol. Has a tuck here, plenty of room to write on the back. Much harder to do if you lay it down. And then you have secret hidden place to write, and I'm going to stand it up because it's much easier for me to see to put it back in there. Just goes back down in there like that. Well, I thought it would be easier if I stood it up. Yeah, there it is. And this goes behind. Like that. There we go. And then you can see up here, this is the back of them. And then this is a more Tim Holtz ephemera. This is a Edith Holden page. Got December on it. A belly band. More large journaling card. There's lots of journaling space in here. There's no coffee dyed, so you can put your pictures anywhere you want to. This is the top tuck. This is a reproduction of a Christmas music book. It's a page out of the Christmas music book. Journey space on the back. This flips down, you can journal on it. And then this just tucks back in. It's Father Christmas there. This trim is by Really Reasonable Ribbon. Here's another tuck with ephemera from Tim Holtz. There's a corner tuck with more ephemera of Tim Holtz. More Really Reasonable Ribbon trim. This is a fabric flip. This is a paper flip. And then a card that coordinates with it. You can write inside. I have jingle bells on it. You can take them off though if you want to, and it's long enough you can tie a bow if you don't want the jingle bells. You can write on the back. There's lots of journaling space over here. Then the corner tuck. More Really Reasonable Ribbon. I used a lot of their ribbon. Lace. I use their ribbon too. I left this plain because it's so beautiful, and then it gives you journaling space. Another tuck. And you come to the first paper clip that has a charm on it, and it's a... I want to take it out and show it to you, so I don't think you can see it otherwise. Oops. Of course it would fall down. This is hard to figure out where I'm supposed to be. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bitty angel, and it's holding this Christmas sheet that you pull down and can write on. There's a ribbon, pleated ribbon there. I think I may have jumped over. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Thought maybe I skipped a page. This is different to me to do this with the book laying down, but it lets me go faster. So I gotta get used to it. And then this just lays over that way. Here's the other side of the Christmas book. It's a reproduction though. Then I have a envelope that's folded out. That's folded over the back. I have another charm. It's a Tim Holtz charm. It says greetings on it on the paper clip. It's held on with a bulb pin. All of the charms are held on that way. And I got this idea about the ribbon from Mrs. Coggs, where you have the loose ribbon with the buttons sewed on. And then these are dazzles by Paper Wishes, but they're 3D dazzles. So if you see them coming up, because they'll press down at times, it depends on how tight you have the book, and then they'll pop back up where they're supposed to. They're not coming loose. That's what they're supposed to do. They're 3D. And then inside, I have another sheet to write on. And then this just goes back over. Back of this. About in the middle is where I put it, but you actually can put this wherever you want to. And then I put the paper clip approximately in the middle, not quite, just so you have a staggering of the charms. Back of the Edith Holden page. A tuck. Lots of journaling space in this. This is a vellum pocket. It's a printed vellum. It's doubled over for strength. It has a dazzle on it from Paper Wishes. And then the tag has a doily with some more ephemera from Tim Holtz. You can still write on the back, and it has some ribbon for my stash as a tab on top. This is some more Really Reasonable ribbon. Here's the doily. There's another tuck. And you come to your third charm that's in this book. It's holding on a tall pocket, but it's a snowflake. And then you have some ribbon for my stash. And this has, let me lay the charm down. This has graphics on both sides. You can move this wherever you want to. It's a lot like a coin pouch, but it's opened up the top, doesn't have a flap on the top. And then this sheet just says Merry Christmas, and you can write on it. Let's see how hard it is for me to do this without getting in the frame. Not too hard. And then I clip it closer down to the bottom because I want to stagger out the charms. I think it's pretty to stagger out your charms, but you can move it wherever you want to. The charm just folds over like that. Dribbling space, the other side of that print. I'm sorry, I knocked my thing that shows me where I am up into the view. I have things blocking me off, showing me where to stay in frame, and I just knocked one of them up there. Sorry about that. Here's another tuck. And normally I put my seal over here, but the fabric is so pretty I didn't want to put anything on it more than what I already did here. So my seal is over here. That shows that it's created by Sage Dearborn. Has the sage and my little deer on it. And then this is a corner pocket. And then that's the back. And again, I'm going to show you the print. It's very pretty print. And if you're interested in purchasing this, there will be a link below that takes you to my store.